I've a lot of respect for Mark Hamill's 30-year attachment to this jumper. A very short Star Wars meta. In the very first movie when Leia got rescued, she was expecting some actual military operatives with things like a plan and an exit strategy and a working vehicle. This is why she was so salty about instead being rescued by basically the Duke brothers and an angry carpet in a post-warranty space Winnebago. Like when the bad guys capture a diplomat. You're supposed to send Mission Impossible, not Cheech and Chong. Leia wanted a full D&D party, and what she got was a rogue with no bluff, a wizard who left his spell sheet at home, and a barbarian who made charisma his highest score. Star Wars Episode 8: Luke Needs a Walker. The most iconic shot in all of Star Wars. I'm not a robot. Sad beat. Palpatine. Anakin. Obi-Wan. Padme. C-3PO and R2-D2. Obi-Wan Kenobi too fabulous to sit like the other Jedi. Return of the Jedi would have been so much better if Darth Vader responded to Luke's rejection of ruling the galaxy with him by adopting a kid and putting him in a kid-sized Darth Vader costume, and when Luke comes to confront Vader he's like, "Oh sorry, I couldn't hear you, I was talking to my son." Cool Luke, who actually does want to rule the galaxy with me and who I love. Don't talk to me or my fake son ever again. Luke. Sad face. R2-D2. Incoherent beeping sounds. Luke. Happy face. Obi-Wan. Your move. General Grievous. I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey. When you and your friend are the last ones on the bus and the creepy driver pulls over. Did you press the stop button? No, did you? When you're in perfect health, but remember that you're not in the original trilogy. Guess I'll unalive. Is Anakin alright? Big Ben. He's coming. Question marks. Luke forced him to drink a glass of blue milk every day to make him grow big and strong. But all it did was make him wide. When you say, "Hello there," and they reply with, "General Kenobi, you are strong and wise and I am very proud of you. What is your favorite thing about being in Star Wars?" I would say hands down the lightsaber. Why is that? I don't know. It's a good can opener. Star Wars. A summary. Anakin stop. Kylo. Screams. Hux. Screams higher. The Last Jedi 2017. They look like two dads cheering on their kid in the school race. I would just randomly hug him for no reason. He just stood there and took it. Just waited for me to be done. John Boyega on working with Adam Driver during filming of The Last Jedi. Luke and Leia. 1977. 2015. It took him that long to figure out how to activate the lightsaber. Then there's the soft mattress. It starts out okay but collapses over time like some cheap sneakers or Anakin Skywalker. And since it comes without back support, you get to. This YouTube ad did him so dirty. When anyone else fights. And that's a frick. When Obi-Wan fights. That's pretty hot, what can I say? Nobody. Satin. I'm not very good at it. Keeping Mandalore peaceful for more than 2 seconds. But it doesn't matter. If you were offered 1 million to watch the same movie for 24 hours straight. Which movie do you choose? This is gonna be easy. Me. Hello there. Friend. Hi. Nobody. Anakin Skywalker. Unalive the little ones. I am. On chips. A bag of potato chips. I thought that was kind of weird. Kylo wouldn't like those chips. This makes me laugh every time. Throw back to an absolute classic. That awkward moment you realize that Ki-Adi-Mundis' eyes are yellow like most of the Sith. How would you describe yourself? Where do you see yourself in the future? Me passionately telling the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise despite no one asking. Can't feel the sand between your toes. If your master cuts off your legs. If you can't handle me at my poncho desert bucket hat Luke Skywalker. Then you don't deserve me at my custom-made black velvet 3-piece suit Luke Skywalker. Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi accepting an award for Best Use of the High Ground. Hello there. When the pills wear off and you realize you're not a space smuggler traveling across the universe with a Wookiee. I think I got it. I got it. Never mind. Me trying to fix anything. Han Solo exists. Every bounty hunter in the galaxy. This is the single best frame in all of Star Wars. On all levels except physical. I am a porg. Obi-Wan's face. This family exhausts him. I love this photo so much because it looks like they're looking for their car in a mall parking lot. When you're trying to pass on but Luke won't shut up. Tatooine flights. Excuse me. What? Obi-Wan. He was the best star pilot in the galaxy. Every single one of Anakin's ships. One leaf falls and it's immediately Han Solo season. Anakin. Palpatine. Dooku. Maul. Grievous. Anakin. Ahsoka. Jedi Council orders. Types of headache. Migraine. Hypertension. Stress. Trying to understand why your opponent would jump you. When you Obi-Wan Kenobi clearly had the high ground. Yoda. A Jedi should not form attachments. Anakin. Behold. Padme. Obi-Wan. R2-D2. Rex. C3PO. Ahsoka. Palpatine. Sand. My attachments. Everyone. Fighting over which Star Wars trilogy is best. Me who likes all of it. Star Wars is Star Wars. Me. So what was wrong with my car? Dad. The radiator's leaking. Me. Pretending to know what he's talking about. Ah yes. The radiator. Hayden Christensen. TV shows. Higher ground. Padme, you're going down a path I can't follow. Realizing Thanos is unaliving not just the men but the women and children too. Realizing he's turning them into sand. Anakin watching Rey bury his lightsaber in the sand. Life cycle of angry Star Wars nerd reaction to new films. Release day. I hate you. 5 years later. Shrug. 10 years later. The sacred texts. What are they discussing? A. The high ground. B. The Senate. C. The rank of master. D. Sand. Take a seat. Find Mace Window. I don't get it. Oh, you will soon. It's shockingly funny. Anakin and Obi-Wan's entire relationship in one frame. When you're about 6 seconds from selling him back to the slave market on Tatooine. How many Star Wars memes you got on your phone? 200,000 with more than a million well on the way. Younglings. When I grow up, I'm gonna stop you right there. Yoda and Palpatine dueling in Senate chamber. Security guards watching camera footage. When you realize that there isn't an option to have Obi-Wan as your Disney Plus profile picture. Impossible, perhaps the archives are incomplete. Nth. Then. Oz. Saw. See. Sith. This. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Vader. You cannot beat me. Skywalker. Luke. Takes out step stool. Vader. Wait. Luke. It's over, Anakin, I have the high ground. Vader sobbing. Stop. Remember to like, sub and hit the bell if you liked the video. Thank you for watching.